Just a reminder, we always watch the entire point through at regular speed, get a feel for the match game, and then we back it up and analyze it. It allows us to see how the point progressed, if it reset, where there may be multiple mistakes, and what really led up to the situation where everything fell apart. Okay, so let's just take a look here. Nice cross-court dink by Kovalova. Waters has to step out, so she's gotten space. I just want to point this out here real quick. So if we're looking, Kovalova should be looking right here and saying, this is where, if I get a good ball back, this is where I want to put it, because I've made one person get off balance. Okay, let's erase that. Let's move this forward. She gets the ball back, and instead, maybe she was trying to go there, and because she took that extra step, she forgot. But here's the one thing we're going to do. We're going to count this one. I'm actually keeping a tally. And we're going to do 2 tallies today on this game. And this is bounce speed ups. Ball bounced. She sped it up. You see how quick that paddle comes through right there? That's not a dink. She sped it up at bright. She's testing bright off of a bounce. So that's 1 bounce speed up. And we'll be doing ones for Waters and Bright. And we're doing ones for Smith and Kovalova. And the big thing here is we also are going to be doing this and doing some cut down videos for you guys that aren't a part of the vlog and the long form. But the one thing that we're doing here is we're counting how many they did and how many successful. So this is, they did one, not successful. And so this is the big thing. The mistake is choosing to speed that ball up. It's not fast enough. From this angle, we can't tell if it's going to go long, but Bright's easily able to pick it up because it's a bounce speed up, and therefore hits it back, and she's hitting down at the ball. Bright is hitting down, and Kovalova's having to hit up, and therefore Kovalova makes a mistake on trying to get it back. If she'd even got it back, it would still once again be going up to Bright, and point is over. So that is the mistake. Good dinks beforehand, and choosing and not having patience on not having the correct ball, wanting to speed up. One last point on that. Let's just take a look. I want to see how low it was at impact. Right there, just above the knee. So this is actually a decently, when you're doing a bounce speed, I'm just putting red on the ball so you guys can see it easily. That is actually, in pickleball, that's a pretty high bouncing ball. So I can understand how she was like, ooh, that's pretty high bouncing. I want to attack that. But that's the problem with bounce speed ups. Okay, let's move on to the next point.